Welcome, guys. We're just getting set up here. I'll be with you shortly. Hey, Marco, how's it going? How's it going, PWF? Welcome, buddy. How's everybody doing today? Hanach with the popcorn. Beautiful, beautiful. How's it going, Schlerim? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right.
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Didn't know if you were ready or not, but I thought I'd give you a call anyway.
I was in Wally's stream.
Nice.
But yes, I'm good to go.
I look intense.
He does. He's focusing. He's probably trying to deal with the Zoom. That's the most focus you'll ever get from Dap.
I'm not touching this Zoom today. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, thanks, Nentaceptor. Don't let Dreamer win again. I don't have a say in the matter.
Yeah, he's already gone.
I couldn't make it out of the first round, so.
That is correct.
So yeah, it's up to this round. It's up to Taters. So, maybe
the pre-tournament favorite.
Yeah. We'll get into that later. Work in progress.
Marco, you do not have to listen to Work in Progress. You can take it out of your pants.
Oh my
god. All right. You want me to start? Who should I be adding?
And anybody that's ready. Honestly, it was at one point. Yeah, Taters definitely.
Cam said he was ready.
Cam's ready.
He's ready.
I think Chelizé is ready.
Okay. Let me go through. Oop! Almost added Kate on accident.
Yeah, Kate can come. That's fine.
Let me see. There's Cam. Yeah, Taters. Let me add you. We don't need TJ. Team TJ is long gone.
TJ, I mean, he could come, but I mean, there's not really a point in that.
No. All right, let me call a few of them.
Strands can't make the Skype call.
No worries.
There'll be enough talking.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Not much. Who's that that's yelling? Is that Cam?
Of course. Weird noises is Cam. That's half their podcast.
Yeah, that's not inaccurate.
You and Draymond are the king of the awkward sexual grunts.
Oh.
Whoa.
Draymond used to make really sloppy mouth noises during his war videos, and he figured something out, and he hasn't been doing it lately.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah,
Quick Shot. He told me about how to like set up the microphone like filter or whatever.
Oh, okay, nice.
With a name like Quickshot, you would know all about sloppy.
That's true.
Oh my
So now
god,
it's fixed.
this is already started off great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, great start.
oh yeah. Let me know when you're live so I can tweet it out.
We are live.
Oh, he's live.
Ah,
So the mouth gurgling noises have made it live to 16 viewers.
Yeah,
ah.
that's all right. I think that they're all pretty familiar with the For Loki.
Oh, they know.
The
Yeah.
gurgles.
There's
The
nobody
gurgles,
there's nobody in here that's surprised by the conversation. That's for sure.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, let me retweet this bad boy. Hey, what? What?
Is there anyone else that's supposed to join?
Shall I
Dilly,
say?
are you in here?
Hey guys, do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. What's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
6 a.m. That's what's up.
It's 6 a.m. Oh my god.
Well, good morning.
That's dedication.
Yeah.
I mean, they're the tournament favorites. They gotta
Oh.
represent. Room
Well,
16.
We'll get into that.
Chelsea, do you feel like you guys should be the favorites right now, or do you feel like you don't want that?
I'm fine, whatever.
He
I mean,
embraces
they've
it.
gotten the furthest.
That's true.
Yeah, not only did they get the furthest, they stopped. They were like, "This is
Oh,
enough.
for real?
Yeah, we're going to
No,
bed."
they didn't stop. They got stopped, but
Oh,
that was
okay.
in room 16. That's
I mean,
pretty good.
Gonzo was dead in room 16. I had all my team, but I couldn't pass the nodes. I tried off
Oh,
stream.
it's your
Yeah.
partner's fault.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
No.
I'm gonna create the rift right now. Gonzo, when you watch this on playback, he's blaming you for not making it to 17.
Oh man,
16 is really good though.
Yeah.
we got a bit lucky too with the nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
there
did
was-
you get? Like the final bosses were all like Cyclops or something?
They got nothing. It was
Ah.
like it was basically like, come kill me.
Yeah, they had. That's the only way to get like super far.
That's what I'm hoping for Dilly and I. If we can just get the patty cake path, that would be great.
I mean, room 14 and 15 were pretty hard. The boss was like meh, but the other fights before that were hard. The nodes.
You're
Yeah,
right.
I mean, yeah, because you start getting. That's where they put all the crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where also you get like the quantity of nodes. Like you can get some of the crazier nodes earlier on, but you can have like 5 crazy nodes just stack on top of each other.
Who was
Double thorns.
who got that crazy like Nick Fury in like room? Was it 12 or 13 or something?
That was Lags in DT, I think.
Yeah, did you see that one?
That was in 13.
I only saw the list of the nodes. I didn't actually watch it.
Actually, was it
But
13?
Yeah, I
Let me
didn't-
look.
That was like the craziest one I've ever seen.
We can look at it. Hold on, I got all the.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I put the word crazy in it. Yeah, spiked armor, no retreat,
That
diss
was, it was
track,
14. It was 14.
and something
mean,
else on a room
It
14.
sounds like
Nick Fury.
it sounds like a pretty insane fight.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how you can make it to 14. Right here, 14 boss, and they got beat. Jeez.
Yeah,
That's-
well, there's no one that can take that fight except for Guillotine, and even she would have a hard time with like no retreat because you dash back once you're dead.
yeah.
Wow. This stat sheet is really not doing us any favors, huh?
I love it.
Well, this was the round we just finished here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I was looking back through. Obviously, the best average so far has been Dreamin' and Bryn. So in my opinion, that still puts them as the favorites.
Yeah, of course it does.
I mean, because Chelazé and Gonzo, they made it to 11 once, and looks like the opening round was 12 boss. almost got it down. And Dreamin'.
I know who was the worst.
Well, I'm not. Well, obviously, we'll get into the seeds and everything in a second. Obviously, your qualifying round wasn't so great. I mean, the only round so far that didn't get into the double digits.
we don't even look until like 11.
I mean that qualifying round, and that was even with Dilly, you were going by yourself for a couple rooms. I mean, what happened with that one? I mean, that was like room 7 or 8, right?
Taters died in 7. I carried him through 8 so he could revive, and then in 9 we were just like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
So, I mean, that's ancient history. That's ancient history. We're not going to dwell on that because it doesn't matter right now, right? It really doesn't.
I mean, we're definitely the underdogs here.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No. No.
We got the 12 seed here. They're the worst seed in
We're
the tournament.
seed, Cam. Sorry,
Playing
man.
the number 1 seed. I mean,
we're the Cinderellas.
I mean, I don't know how you can not say they're the underdogs. They're the worst seed in the tournament.
What's up, fellas?
Worst.
What's up, Bryn?
Very disrespectful.
Bryn,
Sneaking
welcome.
a high well and get a word in here.
What's up?
How's everybody doing?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. What I
PWF
missed,
is
anything?
making jokes.
We are just we're discussing who the tournament favorites are and who the tournament underdogs are. There are 2 teams that identify as the favorites and 2 that identify as the underdogs. So.
Who's that?
Well, Team Corvus is identifying as the favorites.
Isn't every team Team Corvus?
Yeah, not every team has 2 or 3 Corvuses.
Okay. All right. That seems like an unfair advantage, to be honest.
Doesn't it?
You think?
Don't you have one?
I mean, I can use that CCP server to to bring any R3 champion.
But you have an R3 Corvus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll leave Corvus at home.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the playing field a little bit.
Yeah. That sounds good. Do that.
We are not leaving him at home.
Okay, it sounds like there's a little bit of rift here in Team Corvus, so.
there is no.
Bigger handicap, Bryn can't use Quake at all.
Oh, please, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that is not gonna happen.
Dreaming can only fight with King Groot. Yeah.
Dude, I was actually I'm not gonna lie, because I was driving today for like 5 hours. I was thinking like I could bring the King Groot team, and I think we'd be okay against these guys.
Yeah, we'd finish next week though. That's the problem.
Yeah,
that's true.
Bryn can only play one night.
Don't get any
right?
disqualification for timing out. It's just for intentionally timing out, right?
Right.
That is
He would
true.
not time out an 8-minute
King
fight.
Groot
That
could
is
probably do some damage.
I brought him once. I've tried him once, and I don't remember where we got to.
Yeah, he will do some damage to your psyche, your mental fortitude.
Hey, he was running through acid wash at 100%, no problem.
I believe it. Yeah.
All right, so let's look to see how we got here, guys. We're going to start with Dreamin's side of the bracket. Dreamin and Bryn's side of the bracket. Team Corvus. They had a first round bye, being the first seed, and then Team Henzo took down Team Fairies. So we're looking at Team Corvus versus Team Henzo, and that went to Team Corvus.
I think we slaughtered them, right?
It was a little bit of a lopsided victory.
Where did they get to?
Let me
pull it. Like 11.
Hold on, let me pull it up right now.
Once we got to 15. Once we got to 15, Enzo is not getting to room 15.
It was locked up.
Yeah, that kind of put too much.
Enzo brings only 5 stars. It's so hilarious.
All right, so
he does. None of his 6 stars are of any use.
Shouldn't he use his whale status to his advantage?
But he doesn't have anyone that's useful. Like Captain Marvel is pretty. I mean, I guess he has Captain Marvel and Nick. He could bring that
he should
team.
use her for sure.
But
yeah, his Captain Marvel isn't awakened though, is she? Or did he recently awaken her?
No, she's awakened. He pulled her.
All right, so this is the matchup here. Dreamin and Bryn got to room zone 15, and Henach and Enzo got to 11. They had the worst run in the last round here. So that was a slaughter. So Team Corvus moved on in that situation. Let's go back to the brackets.
And 12 looks like a real big stopper.
12 has been a stopper for a lot of teams. It was the stopper in both rounds for my team.
I think that's just when the bosses get a little silly.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely where the RNG can start to really screw you over.
Mm-hmm. It's where you can't overcome it.
If you die earlier than that, it's pretty much on you. But
I mean, I'll tell you this much: we talked to the person who has designed Incursions, and maybe I'll just send some donuts their way, and we'll sort some real easy fights out.
Well, that is not illegal according to the rules. So you're just gonna throw that out there. If you have connections, you have connections. All right, so now we're going to go into the bottom half of the left side. First round matchup was Team Whale. They got the 5th seed versus what they thought was going to be a bye in Team Taters and Dilly, but they were wrong. Taters and Dilly showed up to play. They advanced to face Team B Manny and JD, who again, they were like, we got Taters. And, they did get Taters and Dilly. And Taters somehow and Dilly somehow found a way to move on.
You don't have to say it like that.
I'm just saying.
They got tatered.
They got tater-totted. I don't know.
They did.
So yeah, we got the 12th seed in the semifinals. A Cinderella story. Gonna face Team Corvus.
They're gonna dress up like Cinderella,
right? I wouldn't.
We're calling ourselves Team Titty.
Can you spell that for me, sir?
Well, Team Titty, it's just like we're just combining our names. That's what we get.
Like that?
Yeah.
Titty?
Yeah. Or you could do Tiddy if you want.
Titty?
Yeah, Titty. Yeah.
All right. I guess that's more appropriate.
Yeah.
We're all for
keep it PG.
Yep.
Yeah. Right.
Since that name change just happened, I'm not going to update it from the beginning.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, and up to the other side here, where Strands and Cam came from, they had a matchup for the ages in the first round versus Lizer and Dap.
Blew that one.
What you're trying to say is that we came from the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, you came from the bottom. No, you were the 10th seed, which was the
It always comes from the bottoms.
You were the third from the worst qualifier, but you showed up in round 2, defeated the Dap and Lizer team, and then up against the 2nd seed, which was PWF and Syar. And you had, I think it was the closest match that we've had in the tournament. Let's look at it real quick.
Oh, yeah, that one was crazy.
Yeah, I actually took the screenshots that was posted from our final boss and their final boss, and I put them in Photoshop, and I put them real close to each other before the actual numbers were out by the judges. And I was like, is it, did we, I can't tell.
So here's the official numbers. Both made it to Zone 12 boss. Cam and Strands got 27.4% left on the boss. PWF and Syar had 19 left on the boss.
Jeez.
Dang,
yeah, I mean, that's as close as you can be. So Team Cam and Strands, they moved on to the semifinals.
We're planning on being closer next time. Like that
well, yeah, I mean, why
go lower?
I mean, in the first round, it was close. It was 12. We both made it to 12 boss. You had 59.
Yeah.
We had 87. I mean, that was close, but you got even closer on the next one. So
yeah, see, there's like a 1.7% difference there. You just gotta lower that to like 1% less.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
You could tie, right?
No.
a win is a win. What am I doing? All right, so we're gonna move on with 10 seed Strands Cam. Congratulations on your semifinal appearance.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
And then this one was a highly anticipated matchup here. We had Chelazé and Gonzo versus Lags and DT, and they did not disappoint. This was the highest scoring teams in this round. For two teams if you add them together. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they got to the 14 boss.
Yeah, so the team that got to the 14 boss actually lost because they didn't make it. They didn't make it to zone 16. How dare they?
Normally 14 is good for a win.
Yeah.
14 should be good for like a laughable haha you suck. But no, they're the ones that got laughed at, and they suck. Yeah, that would have been very devastating if it was me, but it wasn't. So it's okay.
No one has ever gotten to the 14 to room 14 and lost unless they were facing us. I don't believe.
Well, Chelazé and Gonzo, if you look at their previous performance in round 1, they didn't get to 12 or 10 or like.
No, actually,
13.
they were. Look at it right here. Hold on. Their previous round, I mean, they barely squeaked by TJ and work.
And that's not even a real team.
Zone 11, they had a zone 11 performance. Honestly, not impressive.
I watched it. Chelazé was awful.
And the one before that, they made it to 12 boss and lost. So, I mean, it wasn't like they've been dominating this whole tournament, because they haven't. But they did dominate this round, which is all that matters. They won when they had to win, and
I mean, in the quarterfinals, we stopped. We didn't try anymore. It was late, and we stopped. After
Yeah.
That is true. I do remember that. I mean, also you were up against TJ, so not a lot to worry about.
I mean, at any point during this matchup that is upcoming, it can be too late, right? You have to stop sometimes. You can stop anytime. All I'm saying.
yeah, you can stop in zone 6 if you want.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
All right, so the matchups are set. We have Team Corvus versus Team Titty. And then we got Strands and Cam versus Chelazé and Gonzo. That's some good matchups right there, guys.
Grating some cheese there.
So
What's that sound?
Somebody
that
invite
noise?
Pete to type on his keyboard.
Pete has ordered a keyboard every day for the last month.
He's got a problem.
Yeah.
All right, so first I'm going to start with Team Corvus here. We got both members of. Oh, where are we? I'm on the wrong one. We got both members of Team Corvus here. I want a little bit about what your strategy is for this round and who you're going to use.
Well, we, unlike the other teams that have faced this 12 seed, are not going to take them lightly. I think that's what undid. Who did they beat in the first round? Was it Team Whale? Yeah, that was a dog performance, so forget that. But in the second round, they faced B Manny, and I think they probably took them lightly. And no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, they took down Team Whale and B Manny.
Yeah.
And JD. I don't want to just say it's B Manny,
but I think I'll be bringing the same team: Corvus, Guillotine, and Morningstar.
Don't mess with what's working for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a solid team. Guillotine can actually kind of. We had a Havoc boss in what was it, zone 13 or 14? That was pretty tough, but she was able to do it, and most champs can't really fight a.
We had the Sinister boss in room 14, and Guillotine saved us.
Yeah, Sinister's is a little tougher because of the degen transfer, but yeah, she can take.
So Dreamin', have you been bringing those 3 champs from the beginning, or have you been using a Morningstar synergy early and then swapping that person out?
I don't swap, no.
Okay.
Every time we try to swap, it ends in a catastrophe.
Yeah.
I did see that once.
Hey, what's up, Starfighter?
What about just bringing who is it, Mephisto or Gilly, just for the first room, and then just dropping her after the first room just to get that free extra soul?
Well, that's what I've been doing. But obviously we're not super advanced with the incursion strategy yet. But
yeah,
I don't know that it's really necessary.
I was going to say the fights are so easy early on. It doesn't really
Right.
matter.
It just makes it a little
Actually,
bit faster.
Taters is wrong. He doesn't bring Gilly for Morningstar. He brings Mephisto, so he has the extra bar of power at the start. So you're more guaranteed to get 3 bars.
Yeah, it's just an easier way to get 3 bars, but you don't really need it.
What a waste of Mephisto. My gosh. Come on.
I think Mephisto is a waste of Mephisto. But...
Well, you're welcome to your opinion, sir. Bryn, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you gonna change up your team, or are you gonna still go with the normal?
I'll probably just stick with what I used last time. It's really a toss-up for me personally between Captain Marvel and Corvus. I think they both get kind of bad in the later rooms if you don't have the right buffs. So
right.
But I'll probably just go Corvus, Quake, and Fury again.
All right, good. All right, well, I have you guys listed as the favorites right now in the tournament, so don't disappoint me. Last round looked real easy for you, so don't struggle this time.
We'll try.
Last round was easy for them, wasn't it?
That's true. We did smoke
Hendo. Just even the rooms they were in just seemed like they there was no like, oh my god, what are we gonna do here? Just to see it kind of go effortless.
Yeah, and we didn't sabotage ourselves also, so that was good.
Right.
That's true.
You're used to having to fix that, so that's good. That's good. You guys are learning. All right, moving on to Team Titty. Taters. Taters, tell me a little bit about what your strategy is here coming in, and who you're going to use.
Well, so
everyone.
Yeah, everybody. As Dilly kind of alluded to, what I've been doing is bringing Morningstar, Mephisto for his synergy in the early rooms, and then like my final team has been Morningstar, Namor, and Guillotine 2099. Namor actually, I think, is potentially a slight advantage over some of the other attackers, just because if we get into a situation in like maybe room 8 or 9 or 10, something that's not too crazy, where I've got to take a boss noted, Namor can actually do that. So that's
I have noticed that Namor seems to be the one guy that can definitely take a boss noted. All right.
Yeah. So I think I've taken 2 bosses noted. I think the one that we won against the first round against Team Whale, where we barely squeaked out by 9 percentage points or whatever, that was a Namor Iceman, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So it's nice to be able to transfer that damage and just deflect it, but I don't know. I might just start with that team and not mess around with the Mephisto synergy, but that's definitely going to be my primary team. And then I know that Dilly's been using the Aegon team, and we've just been trying to build Aegon up. So, Dilly, are you sticking to that idea?
Yep.
Yeah. So, it works fairly well, I think, and we've been able to. I think it gives us a pretty good coverage, but we're going to have some bosses that we're going to be a little bit. We're going to be in trouble with, like if it's like a Nick Fury. Namor's not a terrible matchup, but I wouldn't say he's a great matchup for like a Nick Fury boss. Omega would really be good for that, but I don't have him at all. So
you don't have a 5-star?
I do not.
Oh.
So yeah, you're gonna need some help with the bosses. Hopefully you get good boss selections. Hopefully Team Corvus gets some really crappy ones, and you have a chance.
That's pretty much what we're hoping for. We're playing with house money at this point, so we're just gonna have fun, try to get to room 14 if we can, and at least that'll give Dreamin' and Bryn a couple rooms of potentially rough RNG with the bosses, and that's all we can really ask for, I think.
Hey, Taters, I actually thought about this after our last run, and I can bring Omega because since I'm bringing Fury, Aegon, and Deadpool, I can just drop Fury for Omega if we run into a situation like that, and Deadpool gives him.
So as you guys can
yeah,
see,
it's in that synergy too. So that's great.
As you can see, Team Titty is already on the same page. They've already talked about it. They already know what each other are doing. There's no last minute changes here, So
That's right.
they're ready to go.
We were when we surprisingly advanced last round, we were discussing in PM whether or not we should do a practice run or wing it, and both of us agreed that it would just be better if we just winged it because frankly we don't want to spend any more time in Incursions.
I'm gonna tell you, we did a practice round for our first round matchup, and did much better in our practice round than we did in the real one. So
yeah. Oh,
I mean, you can say all you want, but we still beat you by like 5% on the boss.
No, I'm not. You guys won, but it just sucks that we used up our good run in the practice run.
I am completely against any and all forms of practice.
Yeah, we know.
So we will not be doing a practice.
We're well aware. Well aware.
Same for us. We are not practicing at all.
Yeah, just show up.
All right. So the for everybody watching right now, guys, the key is to not practice, don't plan, just go and do it, and you're gonna advance to the semifinals.
I mean, practice also involves refreshing your characters, and I'm like 80 units. That's like 5 minutes in the arena. What do you mean?
Well, we didn't. We did it, and then we waited the 6 days or whatever to do the real run. There wasn't any units involved.
Oh, okay.
But all right, we're gonna move on to Team Cam and Strands.
Yeah.
Now we have half the team on the line.
I actually saw Strands in the chat.
He was in the chat. He said he couldn't make it on. On the call.
Well, we have a foolproof plan so far. We have completely dominated all our opponents.
Yes, dominated.
Just dominated.
All right, well, let's take we're gonna take it while he's talking. We're gonna take a quick look at his domination that he's destroyed his opponents with.
Just display the domination for sure. They have nothing left to say, our opponents, because they're just out of words. But yeah, for our plans, there is considerations being given to a Morningstar setup, but it's a little complicated from my standpoint, because I'm obviously bringing my rank 3 King Groot with a sword. King Groot with a sword is definitely coming along. And there needs to be a Quake in there, because like there's some matchups where, like, even though I'm really bad at quaking, that's like she's like the only option, and I even when I parry Quake, I just get hit sometimes. But gotta do what you gotta do. So I think Quake is gonna be still a staple on my team. And for the third place, I am considering Morningstar just alone on her own, just to use her as like a clearing character for the lanes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I enjoy having Corvus, and I enjoy actually having Aegon in there when I get buff Cornucopia. But when I don't get buff Cornucopia, I'm just losing health every match because I don't proc regen, right? So it's something that we have to think about. How long do we have to complete this thing?
You have until Friday.
Okay.
Through the end of Friday, right?
All right. Yeah. See, as you can see there, there is very clear domination going on. Yeah.
To be expected.
1.7%, 27.3%. We are on a downward spiral of like how much the difference is, but we're just gonna lower that even more, like going for 0.5% next round is what I'm aiming for personally.
So is that gonna be another Zone 12 boss? Or are you gonna step up your game, or?
Oh yeah, Zone 12 for sure. Yeah.
That's where it's at, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be enough.
Yeah, for sure.
It could be because your opponents
too late for them. They gotta go to sleep or something. What do we do?
Well, they could finish in the morning technically.
No.
Well, I do want to congratulate you on your semifinal appearance, Cam and Strands, if you're on in chat. I did not have you coming out of this bracket. I had the 7th seed coming out of this bracket, so
I did not have anybody coming out of this bracket, to be honest.
someone
but-
has to come out of the bracket. It couldn't.
No, no,
I
no,
will
no.
say that was a pretty weak ass number 2 seed. I feel like that needs to be pointed out.
They had an excellent run in the qualifying round, so they deserved their number 2 seed.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we'll move on to the 6th seed here. Chelazé and Gonzo. We do have.
Somebody in the chat saying drink beer and eat meat. All the practice y'all need. Yeah.
That's poor Loki's motto.
Yeah, that could definitely work. Is that
Checks out.
Oregon dude? That's great advice as well. It's as good as anything else that's come out of this this fall. I think PWF disagrees with Dreamin'.
Well, he's also sitting at home out of the tournament, so
I mean, they didn't prove after the beginning round.
they got much worse, right? They couldn't even get to 12.
Well, they didn't quite make it. No, they
Yeah.
well they made it. I mean, they almost won. 1% away from winning. You know. What can you do?
They suck.
What can you do? So Chelazé, tell us a little bit about your strategy going up against this team that tends to just barely squeak by in their victories. How do you fight a team like that?
I mean, all tournament, me and Gonzo was talking about and said, okay, let's focus just on the next round, and that seemed to work.
Oh, so you got the mentality that you know, just one game at a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Belichick would be proud.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Just what's the next game, next zone, next room. You know, that's all you can do, right?
When we saw, because Lags and DT did a run before us, when we saw that, we were thinking, okay, this has to be really hard to get at. But we got to be lucky, and that's it.
Luck definitely does play a factor into it.
Yeah. I mean, you can get at room 12 a horrible boss.
So who are you bringing this time around?
So I be bringing Morning Star, Corvus, and Quake.
Hey,
Because-
that's my team.
That's 3
Hold on a
powerhouses right there.
But I don't have a rank 3 Corvus, so that matters.
I don't either. It's a King Druid with a sword.
Yeah.
But you can Quake pretty well. I mean, you got that clutch Quake solo on Sabretooth.
Yeah, when
Yeah, that
we
was
need
nice.
it.
That was really nice.
He does it
I don't
when
know
he
if
has
Cam.
to.
I don't know if Cam can go full deck style in like room
Absolutely
14.
not. I will die after combat.
At least you won't take a 250 million hit point medium non-crit.
So that's my team, and Gonzo's team, it's Guillotine, Morningstar, and Corvus. He has a rank 3 Guillotine and rank 2 Morningstar and Corvus, so that's a strong team for him. I think that's the best team anyone has in the tournament. As in,
Whoa.
You have something to say about that, Dreamin'?
Actually, I'm not sure if a low sig 6.2 is better than a max sig 565 Morningstar. It might be because of adrenaline, but I'm not sure.
I have a rank 5 and I rank to my 6-star, which is level 40, and I prefer to use the 6-star.
Interesting.
I don't think it matters though for the adrenaline.
Only
because
if you
you're gonna
fight
heal
Hyperion,
Morning
it
Star
matters.
anyway.
If you fight
Sometimes Tater's like never heals with his.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all RNG. I mean, it definitely helps to have that adrenaline if you mess up.
Okay.
In my opinion, I don't know. I don't have her ranked up as a 5-star.
I just feel like every time I watch Morningstar, I'll be like almost dead, and all of a sudden, the next thing I know, they're up at full again.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems like Morningstar is really killing incursions.
Yeah, I've definitely thought about ranking her up for this, but
I ranked my 6-star to rank 2 for this.
See, I would rank if I had my 6-star duped, I was gonna rank her up, but I'm not gonna rank up my R4. Not for this, no. But if it was
Well, you're not in it.
well, I almost made that decision a couple weeks ago.
You could have made
was-
the
I was
decision
in
and,
it.
you know,
I
made
was in
through.
it. Back
Clutch
when
restraint,
you know.
yeah.
What's that?
Clutch restraint to not do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If it was the 6-star, I would have done it, but I wasn't gonna waste it on the 5-star.
I had a 5-star rank for defense a while ago.
Hey, whatever
Oh,
you.
yikes.
Hey, your account. You
Bob,
do what
did
you
you
want.
do that?
We had a Magneto rank up yesterday that makes me cringe. So
That's good. A smart rank up.
maybe. Maybe
There's
in
no-
a couple
there's
weeks.
no
it'll
way
be a
they messed
smart
that
rank
up.
Yeah, there's no way, dude.
So is anyone beside Team Corvus with a rank 3 6-star Corvus besides Cam?
Wait,
I
what do you
think
mean
it's just
besides
Team
Cam?
Corvus and Cam.
It's just one. I have him. He's mine.
So we know who the favorites are.
Hey, I've used Corvus one time in both these tournaments. I have no problems leaving him on the bench.
Do it.
He's not gonna do it. Stop trying to talk shit.
I dare you to.
Yeah, I dare you.
Triple
Yes,
dog
I-
dare you.
No
You-
Corvus, no
You can't
Quake.
beat me without Corvus or Quake.
I can mind control Brent. All I have to do is say that he's incapable of passing room 14 without his Corvus. And he will be so proud to prove me wrong that he will trash that Corvus.
If you
He's-
if you
But
he's
spot
not
us
Do that.
if
I'm
you
not-
spot us 2 rooms, I'll bring a full King Groot team.
If what?
If you spot us 2 rooms, I'll bring a full King Groot team.
I don't think we can do that. But you
Oh,
guys
man.
should know pretty early. Like I think that Dilly and I are gonna probably go on Wednesday. So you guys aren't going until the end of the week, right?
Probably
Yeah, I
Friday,
can't- I
right?
can't go till
Friday, I think.
Yeah. So
Um,
I mean, you guys will probably see all the other 3 runs. So you'll know what you need to do. But
I think we
Well,
are
we-
going on Friday too.
Yeah, but you go. So you're because Brian is doing his who I can't remember who brought this up. I think it was A-Rob, but Brian is doing his Abyss path. Hopefully he'll be done before we go.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Otherwise, you'll get like nobody watching you.
Yeah, people watch the Incursion stuff more than
Yeah,
they
but
watch
it's,
like
it's
anything else.
it's Brian's.
yeah,
Abyss.
exactly.
No, no one's gonna watch if Brian is streaming. I'm just
That's
just
what
in
I'm
general.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if I
Yeah.
was streaming, they might watch me, but they're not gonna watch you.
That's true.
I think
Oh,
my
I also
plan
wanted to
is to
say-
just win this Summoner Showdown qualifier so I can get some streaming equipment.
Right?
Yeah.
For no other reason. I don't care about the
The
6-star of your choice at rank 3. I just care about being able to get my iPhone and my streaming stuff.
got the phone, got the computer. Just need some lighting, some cords.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. This tournament it's gonna be absolutely crazy.
Not as crazy as this tournament. That's going
Oh,
to be
you know it.
Oh.
You know it.
You know, I'm just buttering you up so you can give us an extra room, right?
Hey, whatever it takes.
Just a little typo on the spreadsheet. No big
Right.
deal.
Yeah, they made it to room 15.
69.
Nice job.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
good.
Dap, I thought it was 12. I don't know. I typed the 5. I don't know. It's in there. It's official. Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah. Wait, so what time are y'all going, Chelsea? And
Sounds like they're going Friday.
yeah, what time Friday? I want to see if you can squeak
They
it.
typically stream it Eastern time, probably like 4 or 5.
PM.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Because he does it before bed or whatever.
So you're
Alright.
gonna stream opposite Brian?
Well, if they don't have a choice.
They could do it on Thursday.
I mean,
You
they actually.
can
I
try
mean,
first, yeah.
it's not like Chelsea is getting a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
in his in his chat. It's just.
Whew, talking shit just because you're
No,
not on the
I'm
final
not. I'm
four.
not talking shit. It's just that's what it is.
Yeah,
He
no,
doesn't
that's
stream
what that-
much. He doesn't stream much, So he gets us, like the people that really care about the run, and hopefully the people that are in here watching this, I mean, they'll know that you want to sub to Chalazay.
I mean, what would you rather watch? Brian embarrassing himself in Abyss, or something competent?
I want all the embarrassment I can. That way I can take videos of it and put it on my video on Sunday.
Well, A-Rob is doing his final path of Abyss tomorrow, so
I
Oh,
will have
God.
I will have
Take
the
a look.
record button ready then. I need
That's the
material
season's worth
without
of don't dab it up material.
without war. I mean, it's been pretty brutal. I've had to
Yeah.
get into AQ, like Enzo AQ action. I mean, I don't have much of a choice.
Him down. That was so bad. Oh my god.
I
I
felt
was
so
actually
bad.
I was going to PM you, Dreamin', immediately after I watched that and just say switch Enzo's path.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him off the. I keep
He
putting
did-
my like,
He
but
did
I can't
good
take
on the
all
next
the
day
paths.
though. He did good the next day though. It's just that one day he just.
Yeah, the crit
'Cause
day.
I didn't even show the next two fights that were on the next champ. He died
Yeah,
two more times.
I was having a heart attack just from watching, thinking like, how did he not item out?
Well, he was close. He used more than 10 items, like literally 2 fights in.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, that's way too
What
dangerous.
path is that? Mesmerize?
Yeah.
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 Mesmerize
that path
and
sucks.
yeah,
That
prove
path is getting
yourself.
removed soon.
it's mesmerize and
Yeah,
prove
it
yourself.
should.
It's a
How
ridiculous
soon
combo.
is soon?
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
My question.
August.
He got me in the foot.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because he did, how many times did he die division? At least like 6 or 7, right? And every
Yeah,
time it's
I lost
revive.
count. I lost count, but he got me in the foot.
That vision fight can go right, but it
6
can
or
also
7
like
times.
go really, really wrong. Like
I get
immediately.
upset when I die once to that vision.
Yeah.
How's it going,
Yeah,
Meta?
We're gonna put somebody else over there.
That's
Front runners, we're looking at if I have to make a prediction, which I can because it's my tournament. I'm going to predict that Team Corvus goes to the finals over Team Titty.
Bold
I
prediction.
hope I'm wrong.
Wow.
I would love to. I would love to see that 12th seed in the finals, but
I'm sure nothing against you, Bryn.
I don't.
no, it's definitely has nothing to do with Bryn. It's all about Bryn's partner.
I'm rooting for Dreamin' and Bryn too.
Yeah, Billy and I have questioned whether we even wanted to participate in this tournament.
Do you want to have to do Incursions again though? Probably not, right?
No, it's hard to say.
Exactly.
And I'm really torn on this next match because I would love to see Cam make it to the finals because he beat me.
Exactly, right. You want to be validated. You
But
wanna be like,
yeah,
the
I do,
champions.
I do, and I think they've been very consistent, that team. But at the same time, Celez did go the deepest in any. He went really deep,
Really deep. Oh
really
yeah.
deep, and I felt it. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Shelazay in that matchup for my predictions.
I see how it is.
But I don't love you any less, Cam.
the last video you did. Sorry, you said we have no chance against Legs at DT, so don't bet on us, please.
I did think you would lose that matchup. And if you guys were to have that matchup again, I'd probably say the same thing. But you proved me wrong. Now
Well-
that being said, both of my predictions, I'm rooting for the other side, so I can't lose. But
Hey man, I don't want to go up against haters.
that would
I
be
Yeah.
love taters. I don't want to beat taters, just barely.
if Taters wins this tournament, I'm probably gonna quit. Again.
Well, fortunately, we've got some good replacements for you lined up, Dab. Okay.
Don't you
Part of-
always?
Part of Dab's onboarding is lining up quality replacements in case need is served.
He's learned his lesson. He's
In
learned.
That's
case
right.
he really daps it up, he just really goes full dap.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I still have a couple wars left to do that.
hmm
Doesn't take
Prob-
long.
Maybe you might not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
might.
take
At
long.
this rate.
So who wins it all, Schlieren? Right now, I would have to put it into Team Corvus's favor. I mean, they've proven to be the most consistently dominant team through this tournament and the last one, so I have to go with them. I really love the name change on Team Titty. So I want to
We
keep
all
s-
do love
I-
that.
I
you know?
wanna
I
keep
laugh every
saying-
time.
I want to keep saying that name, so I hope they advance.
Well, we appreciate
Yes.
that.
Where's Brian and Pete? Well, they're both very lazy.
Yeah. I mean, I kept trying to get both of them to play. I kept putting their names in chat. Hey, we got this tournament. They neither one of them bit. They
Yeah, Pete is busy building keyboards, not doing the
Yeah.
monthly quest, and
Correct.
Brian is busy peeling bananas.
That's right.
They would have been two great additions to this tournament, whether they played together or separately. Maybe in the next one, whatever we do next. I don't know if it'll be Incursions or if it'll be something else, but we always got something going on in the world of 4 Loki.
That's right. There's always something going on.
This is by far like the most fun I've had in the game. I just the pure competition of it. There's really nothing else like it. It's a blast for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean-
think it's great.
This upcoming thing that's going on too. Some
Yeah.
people here, we're gonna be staying up, just go and get that boss every night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, going deep.
What's your guys? Have you guys thought about like how hard you're gonna go for it?
I'll go as hard as I can. I
Pretty hard.
don't know if I have all that much time, but
Right.
It's going to take skill. It's going to take luck,
Lot of
and
luck.
yeah, a lot
it's
of luck.
going to take some time. And I have
So-
neither one of those 3 things, so I'm in trouble.
From what I read there, you can only use one champion. You have to decide before going in with only one champion.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
have a
but you can do it as many times as you want.
But
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
same
you
champion.
can only try one champ?
No, you can try as many champs as you
No,
want.
one champ at a time.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, of course, one at a time.
But there's no synergy is, I guess, the point.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
hope-
I mean, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
hoping
no
they're.
single champ.
I'm
So we
hoping
should
they're-
just be going straight off the power index then, right? Because that's based on no synergies.
Well, you got to figure you're facing a cosmic champ to start with, so.
Oh, are we?
Yeah,
Who's
you
the
got-
first champ?
Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I saw that.
I
So
hope
you
they
gotta
have
take that into
massive
account.
health pools and there's a lot of time because that's going to be like the best way to get any kind of separation. I feel like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just,
Sounds
I'm
like
just,
a
I'm
lot
just
of
worried
fun.
about the crazy nodes they're gonna put on that thing.
Yeah, they'll be crazy for sure. I mean, they have to be.
I mean, there are no consumables or anything, so there's no like reviving after you die.
Right.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Will be.
It's gonna also be fun to see the Magneto stuff happening because somebody pulled a premature.
Well, somebody was
Right.
encouraged to pull
That's
it
right.
prematurely.
What did you do, Taters?
Very
Who did you
standard-
encourage again?
I use very standard logic, and
Oh, God.
I said, look, go for it, man.
Wow. With hey, go for it.
I can come up with like any character in the game and be
He
like,
didn't.
Taters, should I-
Didn't need
should I?"
any
And he'd be like,
encouragement.
Yeah.
I don't know about any character. I'm pretty sure I told Draymond he probably shouldn't do King Groot.
I don't believe that's the case.
I actually think I told Draymond he should do it. Yeah, you're right. All right, scrap that.
You also told me to rank up and undupe Nick Fury.
Which I also did, and we both were rewarded for that.
That is true,
Yeah.
but it still was a poor decision.
Hey,
Playing a long game.
that's right, baby. That's all it's about.
Evan,
King
that's
Groot's
kind
been
of
awesome.
that's kind of what people think that under 18 you'll be able to do the challenge because they won't know your age when you're playing, but you won't be able to win anything.
Yeah, it's a legal matter. You can't they
Yeah.
have to mail you stuff, and you have to appear on camera, and you have to have consent to appear on camera, and you can't give consent when you're under 18. So
Cam's very well versed with the underage laws.
That's right.
I did read the terms and services of the tournament. They have listed it basically all there.
I'm curious, which regions do you think has the most players?
Which what?
Region, how they grouped in the Summoner Showdown.
Oh, which region has the most players?
Yeah, sorry.
It's probably the Asia Oceania region, is my guess.
It could be, yeah. Or it could
I'm-
be.
my
It could
vote
be the
is in
United States. too.
America.
It could be United.
My
yeah,
vote is
America,
America
too.
because this game doesn't have that much of an Asian appeal, actually.
It doesn't? Okay.
No.
Well, did I read that India's not even included?
That's true, yeah.
And there's a huge Indian group that plays, so I don't know.
Yeah.
There's definitely some exclusions, and Hawaiians and Alaskans. Is that the right name? Alaskans. They can't
It's
compete.
Alaskan.
That's sad. You know.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for our boy Wally. He really wanted to compete.
And he would have been a favorite up there, right? Right.
He would have been. Yeah, he would have been in
Definitely top 1,000, top 2,000.
Instead, the poor guy just has to spend his days in Hawaii on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's his
Our
his
heart goes
punishment.
out to him.
Yeah, he's had it rough. He's had it rough out there with the perfect weather all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, they just had like a hurricane.
Did they really?
Yeah,
I'm-
or like a
I'm
hurricane
thinking-
scare or something.
Well, they were due.
Cam, will Kevin do something about cheating in this one because you don't want someone to come there and be awful, but someone
yeah. I'm pretty sure they got that covered.
And I don't know how
Yes.
much incentive there's going to be for Merkers to.
why not?
What incentive do they have? Then wouldn't they want to go there for themselves?
I mean, the
Well,
workers
just they get money.
just want their money.
Yeah, they get paid.
Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll
you
be
can
it'll
get-
be an issue.
You
Like
can make
people are trying to
as
try-
much money or more by. I mean, I don't know.
If
Maybe.
you go there, I don't know if you make.
It's not
more.
like it's not. I mean, any account can do this. It's a four star, as long as
Yeah.
you're uncollected or whatever.
Cavalier.
Cavalier.
I'm really happy that I have every 4-star in the game.
Oh, that's nice. I think that I probably do also, but I've really neglected my 4-star roster. Like I
Yeah.
just don't use any resources on 4-stars ever, so
Same.
that might need to change. We'll just have to
Yeah,
see.
you have to figure out
I
what
don't
what
have
champ is the
A
best.
lot
and-
ranked, but I have all of them. If I need anyone, I just can rank him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm probably personally not going to put a whole lot of time into it. Obviously, it's going to be mostly a crapshoot, but I mean, I'll give it a couple goes, probably towards the beginning, and then at the end, once people have figured out a consensus on what the best strategy might be, and just see if we can get lucky. But it does sound really fun, and the show up difficulty, just the rewards for that are just so good. At the very least, it's more content for us to do.
But the
That's hopefully
slots-
short content.
Can you do it after the qualifier or after the week it ends? How do you do that? You can do them both.
Yeah, you can
Alright, so-
you can do them both.
Yeah.
They're completely independent apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, which is
Am I the only one who hopes it's something insane with like a 30 million health pool?
No, I hope so too. That's the only way
Yeah,
you
that
can
would
get
be
the
good.
separation.
I think
if,
that's too
if
much.
it's something that intensive, that's
Yeah.
going to rule a lot of people out.
I
Exactly.
a lot
really,
of people
I
just
hope
like,
that you
you know,
can't
screw
solo
it.
it. I don't want to solo. I don't think.
Yeah.
I want it to be. Who gets them
How
down the
far?
furthest?
Yeah.
Not the previous Summoner Showdown, which is more based on time, fastest to kill, and
Yeah.
much you do.
Yeah.
But in other, that could mean of 10-minute fights and a fight. So
Mhm.
I don't know how good is that.
Somebody's asking, so this boss rush starts this Wednesday or in August. Well, there's one starting this week, but this is unrelated to this. This is 6 weeks of boss rushes, 5 leading up to like a super boss rush of sorts. And there's also gonna be Summer of Pain, which is a completely different thing. It's unrelated to the showdown, and it's also unrelated to the boss rush. And that's another challenge that's gonna be added soon.
Did you see that challenge already? Just answer that if you can.
No. No, we don't have any information on that.
All right. Anything else, guys? Before we end this, I know a lot of you guys either are getting ready for work or going to bed, or it's nice that we can get so many people on at once.
I think I'm the only one getting ready to go to work.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
think,
single anyone out. I didn't. I just.
I occasionally work the corners, but generally only during the weekends.
Yeah, I know the corners. I've been there.
Right.
I've been there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
Charge
a
a
top
good price.
customer, man, so.
You've
Charge
been there
good
to
price.
work or to
Oh, he works it.
Don't answer that. Don't answer that.
I work. All right, well, cool. Thanks for having me on, Dap. It's good
absolutely.
to talk to all you guys on the phone, and we will see. Cross your fingers for Team Titty. I think we're gonna be going on Wednesday.
Titty,
Yeah.
titty.
All right,
titty.
yeah, let's go. All right, later, guys.
All right, later. Good luck, everybody.
Oh my goodness. Best of luck, y'all. We're gonna win by just a tiny bit.
That's perfect. There's the motto, right?
Yeah, just a tiny bit is what we're aiming for in bed and also in this.
Perfect.
Did you
Alright,
specifically
y'all.
wait for midnight Eastern to say that?
Yeah.
Good luck,
For
Cam.
the
What
children,
can I say?
for the children.
Of course.
For the children, yeah. Alright. I'll catch y'all later.
All
Bye.
right, thanks.
Yep. Later, all.
All right, bye.
See ya.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. I just wanted to, I wanted to be like a half hour. Looks like we turned into an hour, but what can you do with 800 people talking? But hey, it was fun.